15. So potato costs T dollars per kilo. Carrots cost 3T minus 1 per kilo. Find the total cost of 20 kilograms of potatoes, 8 kilograms of carrots. Oh, sorry, we know the total cost. We need to find T. So if we've got 20 kilos of potatoes and they cost T dollars per kilogram, that means that the cost of those potatoes would be 20 times T. If we have 8 kilograms of carrots and the cost per kilogram for them is 3T minus 1, then we've got plus 8 lots of 3T minus 1, and we know that's equal to 4260. So simply expanding, simplifying, rearranging. So 20T plus 24T minus 8 equals 4260. So that's 44T equals 50. 60, got rid of my negative 8 by adding 8, so T is 50. 60 divided by 40. So 50, 60 divided by 44 is 115. We should have, oh no, that's not dollar. Let's get rid of that, sorry. So T is 1.15. Peas cost Y per kilogram, beans cost Y plus 2 per kilogram. Anna spends $15 on peas, $9 on beans. The total mass of the beans is 8 kilograms. This one's slightly different in that we've been told the cost per kilogram and how much she spent, and they want to know the mass. Well, that means if she spent $15 on peas and it cost Y per kilogram, then the mass of the peas would be 15 divided by Y. Similarly, for the beans, if she spent $9 on beans and this is the cost per kilogram, then it would be 9 divided by Y.2. And we know that that total is 8. Oh, that's not very clear too. So this is your typical algebraic fractions question. We've done plenty of these before. We need this our denominator to be the same. I'm actually going to expand it this time. So I'm going to have y squared plus 2y for both denominators. And my numerator for this one I had to multiply by y plus 2. So it's going to be 15 bracket y plus 2. And here we're going to have 9 bracket y. Oops, that's not a space. So we've got 15y plus 30 plus 9y all over y squared plus 2y. And denominator comes up to the other side, so that's adding my y terms, that's 24y plus 30 equals 8y squared plus 16y. Move everything to the same side, so I'm going to make this 0, so we've got 8y squared plus 16y minus 24y minus 30. Simplify, joining like terms. 16 take away 24 is negative 8. And here we have 8y squared minus 8y minus 30, and they have this up here, so we're just going to divide by 2 to get them on top. Okay, factorize that expression. So this is where, this is where we multiply first and last term, so we get negative 60. So we're looking for two numbers that multiply to give negative 60 and add to give negative 4. So I'd suggest negative 10, positive 6. And that's what we're going to use to split this. So negative 10, positive 6 multiplies to give that and adds to give the negative 4. So we've got 4y squared minus 10y plus 6y minus 15. And if you remember, this is where we cut it in half. Factorize the left-hand side. Whoa. So we've got common factors of 2 and y. So it gives me 2y minus 5. And on the left-hand side, we've got 3 common, so we've got 2y minus 5. That's handy for the same bracket, so we've got, oh goodness me, 2y minus 5 and 2y plus 3. Find the cost of 1 kilogram of peas. Well, if we factorise that, that would indicate that our values of y could be positive 5 over 2 or negative 3 over 2. Well, y can't be a negative value, so it must be this solution here, and 5 over 2 is 2.5. Because it's money, we really should be having this 0 on here. Last question, areas of rectangles are equal. Find x, so the area of this rectangle would be 2x times 2x plus 1, and this one would be 3x times x plus 3, and so we would have 4x squared plus 2x is equal to 3x squared plus 9x. Rearrange to make, well, move everything to the left hand side, so we've got x squared minus 7x equals 0. Factorising this, we can bring x out, which gives you your two solutions where either x is 0 or x is positive 7. Since we cannot have a 0 side length, it must be x equals 7. Done.